Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to our little Bosphorian front. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things. Finally, we were able to secure the settlement of Dax thanks to a cock up by our opponents. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention in the last episode, they died really quickly. Like, about a couple of turns after we killed off their settlement, they decided to spend some time chilling in the enemy into Aktau's area of influence, and then one of the armies attempted to move north, but before he could do anything, he got nuked by the defending garrison. So we ended up not having to fight them at all, which is why we didn't do anything with them, which was rather nice. But anyway, so we now need to fight this battle at Gerahos. Sadly, my army of Athena's faithful has decided to take a break now that we've got one single dude coming in. We're assuming a rave is responsible for this. But the more important thing, of course, is that we can now lay siege to the settlement of Gerahos with a whole bunch of dudes inside. This guy is actually packing quite a lot of Archer Cav and a bunch of other dudes, so this is not going to be an easy battle. But the hope is, with the reinforcements we've got and the extra form and fighting capacity, we are able to do a significant amount of damage and hopefully the destruction of a large number of cav. What kind of settlement is this going to be? It's going to be a better... This is actually quite a good settlement to attack, actually. If I'm going to go with onagers. Better still, settlement is there. I don't know, should we have waited for that, I think? I could have done, but it's fine. We have other settlements we can use this on. This won't be the only... here's the thing. We use this one... Well, we use the opportunity to attack this thing. Something tells me I'm, like, going to be one turn, and then the game will be like, congratulations, you can do 15% extra damage with your siege units. I'll be like, oh, great, could have used you in the last one. But pff, I'll always make that mistake. And we'll have plenty of sieges in this campaign, I'm sure of it. Besides, we don't forget, we've got to take out the southern hemisphere of, well, the northern hemisphere of Turkey. So, you know, there's going to be sieges. And hello, there you go. Right, so, you boys, off the siege equipment. We don't need that. I'll have you boys up at the front. There we go. Ballista. So there's my, there's our 12 ballista. Ready, raring, and pissed off, which is a good thing. You guys are going to be doing that, but obviously we're not going to have you guys take complete form. And you three are going to just be there. Ah, the good old days when sieges were like this.
We should thank the gods, men, for the opportunity that lies before us. Glory as we go over the walls. Plunder aplenty beyond. And why?
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Are we ready?
Yeah, good shit. Yeah, you bet we're ready. So, you guys, for some reason, have decided to approach on the wrong... Actually, no, the right side. So, let's move you boys into a semi-decent position. I would think here is a good place to position you.
Move out! On me! At the ready!
What we're going to do is we're going to use these archers to basically judge the range of the other dudes. What we'll also do is we'll relocate these boys, and whilst we're making a move and what have you, we can sort of slowly but surely get our shit together, make ready for a battle, and then do what have you. And are we all good? We all good. 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 Good shit. Good shit. Anyhow, you guys are just going to be chilling over there, right? Yep, good. So, these archers are basically going to see if these pricks can shoot at them. The main thing is we're going to try and nuke these walls, get at least 3 or 4 breaches. I'm hoping we can get up to 3 breaches. 4 would be the ultimate. And basically we can start pinholing as many of these dudes as possible whilst dealing with that. Right, these are not taking any fire, correct? Good, then they're not going to get fucked. Okay. Wait, they are in range?
Field artillery awaiting orders.
Are they? I know my dudes are slightly better in range and what have you, but I know I got an upgrade as well for that, but they should be out of range. Maybe these guys in the corner might be able to have a chance, but then I'll tell them to target. They aren't taking shots, put it that way.
We are at your command. As you wish.
I forgot. There is that ability, isn't there, to improve the range of your dudes. And my god, is that a bloody boost or what? Jesus. I'm going to assume you guys are pretty much all set. Yeah, look at that. Look at the fucking range of these dudes. Look at that. Yeah, you're in range. The best part about this, of course, is that the further range they have, the more accurate they will be closer up. So this is perfect. Right. Time for you to set fire... Oh, yeah. Time for you to set fire to the walls. You... Nuke. Of course they miss. Of course they miss. Why wouldn't they miss? But it's 8% damage. You know, that should count. Right, we've got dead dudes, but it's fine. And remember, guys, we're going to have archer suppression deals as well. There we go. That's a little better. The one hit that does what we want. So what we're going to do is the usual routine. Smash the... if you guys have seen my Shogun 2 campaign, you'll no doubt know what we're going to try and do. Sadly, the likelihood of success in this regard is going to be less so, but that's why I want to focus on... I don't know. That's 25, that's 45. Yeah, the main aim for this particular thing is we're going to try and utilize our artillery to destroy as much of the enemy walls as possible and force the enemy into a defensively unbalanced battle. Though I'm not a huge fan of how all of these fucking missiles keep missing. Come on. That's a solid hit. That's a couple of solid hits. Much better than before. Again, good solid hits. Spread the damage as well, which is lovely. And we've set fire to a bunch of other dudes, so, you know, that's all fine. And almost destroyed. Good, good. It's a shame we don't get much reconnaissance out of this place, but oh well. We are destroying other parts of the settlement as well, which I'm liking. Even the gate's taken some damage. The fire damage from the towers is also kind of nice. Almost destroyed. Good. And you, the wall, have also taken a shit kicking. So again, we might be lucky in seeing a large number of these dudes go down. Come on, come on, come on. We're probably not going to destroy the wall much. Boom!
The walls are breached.
Perfect. There's a nice little corner bit there. And you... I'm going to have you... Are those damaged at all? No. Right. I'm going to have you breach this section of the wall. This is a nice giant corner slab. It's going to be quite useful to bunch a hole through. I'm thinking of rushing cavalry through here, if I have to. Be nice to open the gap up a bit, but there we go. Can't really complain too much. That's also almost down as well, which I'm liking. Fire damage is going to be a little bit more of a guarantee here, which is good. Again, all of these things, good. So we got one solid breach point. We're going to have 2 more breach points going nearby. Don't know where the fuck you're going. Jesus Christ. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Well, if we can open this up a little bit, it's a bit too late for the other ones. But we got a breach in the walls. Walls have been breached. Kind of would like the shells to do a little bit more damage. I want that to fall down. I'd be really pissed if that didn't work. Come on. Focus that fire over there. Is there any inspirings? Oh, no. Fuck, I should have done it with these guys.
The walls are breached.
Okay, good. Not good, because this probably won't go down now, but there's their epoxy heavy missile cavalry. Let's have a look at these dudes. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty big. Yeah, they're not gonna go, are they? Like, we've just lost, like, the opposite. We've only got 2 breaches. Not really what I wanted.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We have to make a miracle hit there. Like, yeah, no, that's just so inaccurate. Fuck's sake, I hate these things. Like, I love the siege work, but my god, are these things inaccurate as fuck. They've done their job, but fucking just barely. There goes all my ammo. Yeah, that's it. That's fucking it. Useless. Not satisfying at all. Useless bastards. Well, you've got some... I can't blame you for completely fucking up. You took out the... You took out the 2 breaches. I wanted 3. that third one would have been a lovely breach, and that would have been a good position to put us in, but you didn't, so that's fine. Not really, but nothing we can do about that now. So now we're going to have to slug through this settlement, doing it ye old-fashioned way. First of all, though, we're going to try and provide suppression to the whole sector, because obviously
What are your orders?
we need to...
What are your orders? Archers!
Right, how you all doing? Yeah, you're taking your time. Right. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut recording. I'm going to basically move my troops up, set up a skirmishing line here, try and rain down as much death and destruction upon my enemies. If I can get a chance to use this clearing with the cavalry to basically take a form and get a rear charge in, that would be brilliant. But with the amount of dudes over here, probably it's just going to be another kind of flanking maneuver that might work in our favor, might not. But what we'll probably do more likely if this area isn't going to be improved is we're going to make this the main breach point.
The enemy's tower
Which
has
is
been destroyed.
nice, and hey, you know, benefits of the day. So yeah, this is the widest breach point we've got, so we might try and go for something like that. Then maybe if we can open up this gatehouse a bit. I'm disappointed with that. That could have been a nice kill. Ah, boo. But anyway, I'll catch you guys once I've royally fucked enough of these dudes. And we return. So we're up against a pretty gnarly opponent. You can tell by the dead in this area here that we suffered some casualties, but so did they, in the form of them sending out an entire cavalry unit that got fucked. And over here, there is a large number of dead horses, where they sent their more powerful cavalry units to try and come in. So now we're in the process of launching a major attack. I'm improving my guys' armor as much as possible to try and mitigate things. And basically what we're going to try and do is force the enemy up the hill towards this area, and try and begin the counter-attack of, well, the attack to try and destroy this. This will probably be the harder fight that we've had, simply because my dudes are going to be struggling today. We're going to be fighting quite aggressively. I am going to attempt to build up some kind of... like, these guys are probably going to take some heavy casualties going into it, so we are probably not going to be able to advance too far, but that will actually help my economy out as well. Also, I'll be able to put these archers into position now that we don't have to worry. Again, there's a whole bunch of benefits to certain things.
Citizen cavalry! General! Companion cavalry! Quickly now!
Yeah, my army is actually being improved. My armor is... thing is, these guys are shooting so much crap at them, but my guys are tanking it like fucking legends. Right, you boys, you just run through. You don't care about armor. You don't care about anything. You're just there. You two. We actually, though, had our first unit to shatter in this particular case, which is a bit of a shame. Right, you guys are done. Which is a bit of a shame. My dudes... God, they're just taking all kinds of shit, aren't they? Well, their bonus against cavalry has improved a bit, so... right, you boys just attack. You boys just sort of form up aggressively there. You guys form up in a nice little line there. And whilst you take all kinds of shit, unfortunately, you guys just do whatever. Companion Cav, try and do a rally and inspire and a morale boost. Just so you dudes don't end up running.
Our general is under attack.
But yeah, they're literally shit is flying in all directions here at this point.
Ready to ride! Hold the banners high!
Oh, raise banner, shit.
Never surrender!
And boom!
Victoria, lead us! We hunger for blood and battle! Orders, my
You boys, try and do something.
Militia! Ready, orders! Pikes ready! Advance! We await
Just punch a hole through. Punch a hole up.
We await your command. Cut them down. Ready.
Warriors ready!
Up forward. At speed. Ready. Orders.
As you command!
Go. Run into their line. We are gonna... This is basically D-Day. Unfortunately. Right. second wave prepare to deal with shit.
Orders understood.
Ready and waiting.
Militia! Ready! Orders? Hoplites ready! At your service.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. It really is, unfortunately, nothing we can do. We have to basically just force a hole through.
At the double! Pikemen, ready for orders! Commander! Commander!
I'm not a huge fan of slugfests.
Orders! And
This kind of battle is not what I call a good battle, but nothing we can do. The only thing we can do is that, the good news, if there's any good to be had from this, is that when the enemy do finally run out of ammo, their horses are going to fall like fucking flies as soon as they get close to my dudes. The problem is they're just going to be able to shit on us quite aggressively.
ready! Ready and waiting!
At your service. Commander. Forward. Ready and waiting.
We'll put the commander in a safe-ish position.
Commander.
But obviously, the main hope is if we can force a breach in one of these two areas, that should be fine. Unfortunately, though, this is why having the bigger breaches is what we want, because then they can't defend all of the breaches, and we can then begin to force the hole through.
General. For the gods.
Orders! Commander!
Hoplites. Companion cavalry. Advance. Riders, advance.
I got more inspiring and battle rhythms, so that's going to cause great exertion. I do have improved second wind.
Quickly now.
Orders! Forward!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders. Ready for orders. To the banners.
Right, there you go. Those guys have got a massive amount of boosts there.
To
Ready and waiting!
your
Ready and waiting!
And looks like we found the boss as well. Bearing in mind these guys are just militia.
Entry at your command!
ready.
Ready and waiting! Yes, Commander! Your orders? Break the advance!
Commander. We await your command.
If we can force a breakthrough
Militia.
and get our troops into the position, we can do some serious damage to them, and I would love that. Oh, fuck.
Yes!
Rotate you out. Rotate you out. Come charge in.
By your command!
General. Quickly now. Strength and honor.
We await your orders! Your orders!
Yeah, we're going to lose a couple units in this one, unfortunately. We are going to suffer quite high levels of casualties.
Advance. Companion cavalry. Quickly now. Militia.
Pikemen ready for orders!
Hoplites ready.
Yes, Commander!
Yes, Commander. Understood.
If we can force that, if we can force them in,
Ready and waiting!
Hoplites ready. Understood. Quick march.
it'd be nice if we could have opened up 2 points.
Hoplites. General. Yes, Commander.
Right, withdraw a bit.
Forward.
General's taking a bit too much fire.
Take infantry at your
Ready and waiting.
I kind of wish you had the option to have a button that
One
said,
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Stand up. At your service.
Commander.
Engage. Militia.
Command up!
Yours to command.
Your orders?
yeah, these guys are the only... Luckily for us, these guys are actually doing quite well, but...
Cavalry. Obliterate them. Heavy freemen.
Commander!
Companion cavalry. Horse archers.
Left flank is getting fucked.
Pike infantry at your command.
They're keeping the enemy distracted, mind you. But they are also doing...
Companion cavalry! Spearmen ready for battle! Militia!
We can punch a hole through and gain some ground on this right flank, then maybe we can do something about it. There's just so much missile spam, it's ridiculous.
Ready and waiting.
Like, we're holding, bless them, bless my souls. You know, they're holding their line and they're fighting fanatically. We are going to lose some units.
Ready and waiting.
Shocked cavalry ready! Riders, advance!
Pikes at the ready.
Commander. As you
Advance!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
The spam of this place.
At your service.
I don't know if we're going to be able to break through this. They still got spearmen and other reserves. Oh, we've lost that left flank. I don't know if we can do this. I don't know if we can do this. We're killing them.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Left flight, just pull
This
back.
is a
Get the fuck
shameful
back. Get the fuck
display.
back. I think this right flank is also going to go soon. We're killing them, and they're routing, and we're killing their troops. But the problem is they've got so many other missile fucking spam. We need to force them into a defense. Right, pull back. We're bugging out. We're
Our
bugging
men
out.
flee the field of battle. This is a
They're gonna bug out, but we're gonna bug out here as well. Fuck it. We've tried to push, and I don't think we can do it. I was hoping we could launch an attack against these guys, but this is the thing that we're losing on.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We just can't crack this nut, not this way. If we had maybe more accurate artillery, maybe if we'd opened up a couple more breaches, I could have committed more reserves. If we had a third army, maybe as well, but again, the casualties we're going to take from this, I mean, this is our militia units, and they've basically been destroyed. And these guys are strong. Like, they've done a fucking good job, and we've killed a lot of their dudes, but unfortunately their fucking cavalry has got too much fucking archery abilities. And they're just going to shred my infantry whilst I basically try and spam through. And my generals have taken hit as well, so we're all going to be, you know, we're feeling it. Right, you boys, back off. Make your way towards the front lines. You boys, make your way towards this point. Like, I'll back off. We'll back off. Get some replenishment. Condense some units down. We're going to lose. We've definitely lost a bunch
Our
of
men
units.
flee the
We've
field of
definitely
battle.
lost a bunch of
This
units.
is a shameful display.
Yeah, sure. Move into position. Get some of the lancers.
As you command!
Get the fuck back.
Yours to command. Your orders.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Operatives ready!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
No, pull back. They're going to suffer heavy casualties if I leave them in the open. Again, if the enemy have the opportunity to, I can't... They have the ability to shoot at me with their fucking cavalry, which is irritating as shit. Right, pull back. Pull back. We can't crack this one. God damn it. Just get the fuck out of combat, you fuckwits. I told you to go into it just to stop them from attacking, but if they're...
Ready for orders.
Come on.
Quickly now.
Yeah, no chance. No fucking chance. Alright, they've returned back. We're definitely going to need to, basically, any and all dudes. We're going to need to force them onto the defensive, or preferably attack the castle without them being in a position to really do anything. Yeah. Shit. Not feeling that. We wasted a lot of troops. I was feeling that the left flank could hold the line and then the right flank could begin the breach, but as soon as I saw that they just had more troops over here and here, I just thought, no, this is not worth it. This is not worth it. The amount of cash, like, there's a chance that we could have won easily, not easily. It easily would have been bloody. We would have lost so many troops taking this settlement, and I don't think it was worth it, considering what we have to try and do as well, and the method of war that we're trying to go for. No, it's not worth the death. Nowhere near worth the death. So instead, we're going to pull back, reorganize, try and coax them out the castle. Maybe just lay siege to it for a year. Force them on the defensive. Maybe starve them out a bit. And if they try and sally out with their army and garrison, we probably would fare a better chance because our troops are actually better in the open than in the streets. But nah, we just no chance. Absolutely no chance. He's lucky he can walk around. I don't even know if we lost anyone. We lose anyone? Well, we definitely lost we definitely lost some squads. Right, let's withdraw. It's a failure. Unfortunately, our first major failure of this new campaign. This is the first defeat we're having to sort of stomach. Not liking it at all, but fuck all I can do about it. We were going to lose way more troops otherwise. And the thing is, looking at it pragmatically, this is the reason why you send in the militia. Because the militia are militia. They're not really designed... this is a levy. They're not real hoplite. They're hoplite. They're strong, but they're not strong enough. They're not that powerful in the grand scheme of things. They are just militia, which is a shame. But here we are. So anyway, we're just going to slowly withdraw these dudes and get them out of Dodge. Have your fucking settlement for a little bit. We're coming for it next time. And next time, you're going to have no way hell of a chance. More importantly, we're going to have that thing which gives our... we're going to come back to the settlement when we can do more damage to it. And then maybe I'm tempted to not get a third Lithibolos, but we're definitely going to get some backup for this dude. Maybe utilize the swords infantry of the Third Army to try and punch a hole into the main settlement. It's just breaching that fucking line. That's the problem. It's just, they had so much spam, and they could put us into a position where the chokes were fucking me over as much as fucking them over. But they were fucking me over more, so we'll just have to tank this defeat and move on. But yeah, we've lost a lot of our dudes in the process, which I'm not liking at all. If we're lucky, we'll have lost maybe a couple of them. If we're not, then we'll have lost a majority of our spear line, and we'll have to spend some time re-recruiting, and that will probably mean the end of the year in terms of campaigning, and or... Oh, no, yeah, you can't. It's like, even though you could, you can't. Which is stupid. But yeah, it's irritating. They've just got too many missile spams. The Steppe cavalry archers are assholes, basically. In the long and short of it, they're assholes. Steppe cavalry are just assholes. But there we are. So, I will see you guys at the end of this retreat. Well, fuck me. We've lost a lot of dudes. Yeah. Though, arguably, I should be able to recover these dudes, considering, but I guess not. So, yeah, like, we got 50! And that apparently is a little too much. That's lost too many of its unit as disbanded. It's a little bit shitty game. Come on.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
Yeah.
Gathering supplies.
Oh, and you're in a bad position already. And I can't support you, which means you may get fucked. Yeah. Well, the good news is that we can now begin to... Oh, Jesus Christ. It's been a fucking absolute disaster, this campaign. And all because they have fucking spam. It's irritating. Like, I had soldiers with... Fuck you and your never-ending spam of cavalry. This is the reason why I'm destroying your fucking kind. Like, yeah. They're barbarian scum that deserve nothing more than a spear to the face. These wankers are gonna die without a shadow of a doubt. And I'm tempted to destroy a lot of their things. They've taken a shit kicking, though, and I have given them something to hit me, but they hit me back a little harder. Which is a little irritating. We do have a spare army in tow, so we can try and make a move on Olbia and maybe Danu Apara. So that way we limit their abilities to react and deal with shit. Really, though, what I think we need to probably do, have Champions of Olympus recover. We need to have more troops. Alright, well, let's end the turn. Who, what, how, what? Oh. Oh, you've done something good, good. I'm thinking probably farming expert, because you are in an area where there's going to be need for farmers. Okay, so if they attack, we're going to do what we can to try and deal with as many of those fuckwits as possible.
Someone seeks to bar my passage.
Oh, fair enough. Those guys are quite tough. I can't wait to fight these dudes. I prefer to fight Greek on Greek. Or non-steppe troops. Sure, these bastards are going to make my life a living hell. But at least when I kill them, they're not going to be spamming me with fucking missiles. Pricks. Alright. What I'll probably do is I'll have my spy go through Constantinople out the other side and attempt to help establish new trade contacts. We could do with some new trade contracts. Maybe Massalia, if we're lucky. Other trade contacts would be nice as well. Maybe we can make a move, but sure. It's intriguing, the state of affairs in Turkey. I'm looking forward to this front line. I'm probably going to come from the north, though. I had a feeling. And of course! Of fucking course you do that! Fuck's sake. I should have the option of running away, but no, the game wants to fuck me this time. Okay, they've got cavalry, and I've got... Well, they've got spam cavalry. This is not looking good, but I think I can somewhat salvage this. I have got some spears, there's not many of them, and I do have some strong cavalry. They, of course, have their spam cavalry, but if I can kill their cavalry, or do as much as we can, is the thing. We have to drain them of numbers. We may lose this army, and there's a good thing, as bad as this sounds. It's okay for two reasons. One, he's not a member of my family. Two, I moved the agent in the previous thing to the other side. Three, killing this bastard alongside his fucking army is going to deal them a severe blow. 4, we are going to have our army will not suffer that much of a disadvantage. Our nation will get more money back because we won't have the Lithiboluses, which are fucking useless at this point in time. We are going to suffer, but it's not going to be... We could, if we're lucky and we can beat them, which I'm hopeful that we can. Now that we're in an environment which is better suited for my army, I can do something. I'm going to corner camp because they fuck me over, I fuck them over. And also, bingo. That's what we're going to do. Right. Cavalry is going to hide in the forest, I'd say. Yeah, here. Maybe. Yeah, here. We'll do what we can with what we've got, but we can hopefully use this advantage. We'll use this ability to try and hold them back.
We await your command.
There we go.
Double time. If we are victorious and live, I will sacrifice to Zeus and Ares for their favor and help in our defense. But we mortals must do our parts as well. Fight. General!
The general will stand here. Now, hopefully the enemy will know roughly where we are, so that way we can...
Riders, on me!
So the aim of the game here is we are going to try and fuck them over as much as possible. The Lithiboluses are going to hopefully do enough damage. As soon as our dudes are in position, we're going to try and rain as much shell and hell and fire down onto them. Gonna do what we can, is all I can say. We've got shock cavalry, we've got this, they've got their own fucking cavalry to try and do stuff. If they do dumb and try and deploy against us, we might have a chance into defeating a large portion of it. Again, this battle is not guaranteed to win. There is no victory here. That is going to be... Oh, look, there's their settlement in the distance. That's cool. Or is that their settlement in the distance? No, I think that's their settlement in the distance, over there. I can just about make out the environmental difference. Ah! Right, they're coming this way, and I think we might be in the shit. Let's try and move my dudes slightly further back. Hide still. Heavy missile cavalry, that's bad. They've got a lot of heavy missile cavalry, don't they? I might try and get these guys to bug out. Managers, give them hell. I think they get spotted. If they do, I'm on running.
Our hidden units
Fuck
have
it!
been discovered.
Run! I had a feeling they get spotted. Fuck off. Leave me alone. These guys are running away from you. Right, they're spotted. Everything's spotted.
Forward! Riders on me!
Right. You pricks are gonna get slapped so hard.
Citizen cavalry.
Go. If we can kill their general, that'll do a nice number on their morale. They're gonna hit us so hard, but we need to kill their fucking commander with this one. That's why the shock cav's in the background. Where is their commander is all I want to know. Withdraw.
Swift riders, quickly now!
Oh, they're just gonna run up to us and shoot us. Come on, don't be like that, you barbarian scum. You fucking cowards, fight! I swear to God, who thought of this faction? Seriously.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that. Oh, random shock cavalry who spent forever in the entire battle doing nothing. Get that fucker. At least those like, who thought of this as a series? Like, this is a testament to Rome 2's design logic. Is, hey, what if an entire faction of enemies was just horses? And horses that could shoot you. That's fun, isn't it? In a game? Oh my god. Of course, there's a cavalry unit who blocks this shit in.
We await your command.
Merciful thing is that my onagers are still able to shoot. Spook them off.
Yours to command.
At least their archers are just shooting at what we can. Literally all we can do is just shoot at as many fucking assholes and kill as many as we can. No guarantee of victory, don't forget. Where's their commander is my question. Who's less? Who has got less? Right. Get out of the forest. Get out of the forest and get behind someone. Maybe even get some rear charge. There he is. Get out of the get out of the area. Come on.
Our general is under attack.
Oh my god. How are you moving faster? Come on. Fuck off. fucking kill him. Come on.
By your command.
Look, we're out the fucking fort. Right, are they buggering off? Good. About face, about face. Like, yeah, they're gonna run away and they're gonna do
We
something.
have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
That's great to know. Right, who is middle? Who is middle ground? Who is middle ground? Who is middle ground? Really? I want guns right now! I really wish I had fucking matchlocks. I wish I had my matchlocks. I wish I had my infantry. I wish I had my tie-haw. I wish I had every single thing that made my guns amazing. Fuck this time period. And of course you come back. Nah, they've gone. I'm giving up on them. Fuck them. Run away, you fuckers. Just spam is not a tactic. It is a lazy form of overwhelming you.
The men are wavering.
No. Who are you? Okay, nothing serious. Come on, asshole. I'm killing some of your units. Good. Fuck you. Your general. Your general's next, asshole.
Ballista! Ready! Complicate!
Citizen cavalry. Order. Citizen cavalry.
Swear to God, these fucking spammers.
Field artillery! Yours to command!
Citizen cavalry.
If we can kill his general, that'll be... the rest of the battle can go to shit. But I can at least smile and go, ha!
At your service!
Ready. And for glory.
Your orders.
We've killed a lot of their cavalry and a lot of their dudes. Are we going to win this one? Probably not.
Citizen cavalry.
But at least we made those pricks pay for it.
Companion cavalry! By your command!
Citizen cavalry.
Ballista! Fire on the enemy!
Ready and waiting.
There you go, he's committed to the wrong dudes.
March at speed!
Hit those fucking militia dudes. Or whatever.
Hoplites ready!
Opportunity to get a kill.
Raise the banners! Order!
Our men flee
Yeah,
the
fuck
field
that
of
cavalry.
battle.
Useless. Right, well at least that we know what's going to happen.
Lead us! Orders understood.
Fuck them. Absolutely fuck them. Useless fucking cavalry. And again, spamming with archers. Maybe this is my fates coming back to bite me in the ass, but I swear to God, fuck spam. Like, I will shoot you, but I will at least have the decency of fucking hitting you with some swords afterwards. This is just spamming for the sake of spamming, you know? Oh.
Companion cavalry! Order!
Light infantry at your command.
Yeah, and they just basically overwhelmed my dudes. Again, this army's going to go down. We're going to lose some troops. It's going to suck. They had some, we had a pretty good go of it, but what the hell can you do against an army that just has no other understanding of war except throw men and missiles at everything?
Ready!
As you command. Pike infantry ready.
They finally decide to assault.
Hoplites ready! Order!
It's a shame we couldn't kill their general.
Hoplites!
Yours to command.
Well, we were due for a loss at some point. Unfortunately, today was the day.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Uh,
To advance! Yours to command! Hoplites ready! General! Obliterate them! Companion cavalry! Advance at speed!
commit to the battle.
Engage!
We may lose this battle. We may lose this battle, but we're certainly not losing the war.
Ready and waiting! Ballista! Order! Companion cavalry!
3, 2, 1.
Never surrender!
We await your command.
We'll make these pricks burn for every single one of them.
Ammunition.
Charge! Companion cavalry! Hoplites ready!
Pikes ready.
I'll sell every single one of their bastards into slavery as well. You are... Maybe even slavery wouldn't be a good idea, but, you know, who knows. Jesus Christ, it's like the game's like, right, you as well, I'm going to leech out and grab you. I'm like,
Await your orders! For honor! Disengage! Companion cavalry!
Oh, there goes their rally. Well, I got one last inspire before I give up.
Pull back! Break from the enemy! Advance at speed! Disengage! Pull back! Break from the enemy! Orders! Victory! Glory awaits! Ready! Orders! For glory! Orders, my lord!
Yeah, fuck it, just get in there. Right, guys, that's it. I've done as much as I can. The rest is in the gods' hands now. Well, unfortunately not the gods who are... Yeah, there it is. They're just spam with cavalry until eventually all of our dudes die.
This is a shameful
Nothing we can
display.
do. We went down like fuck. We've taken a shitload of them with us, though. And I hope to the gods that as soon as we
We're losing
can...
ground.
All I can say is I'm hoping we can at least have killed enough of their cavalry that they lose a couple of units in the process of this battle. I'm impressed about the... Oh, well, so impressed. I'm noticing that the artillery crews have lasted a bit longer than perhaps...
Our men flee the field of battle.
Won't be long now.
This is a shameful display.
Yep, there they go.
Our general has fallen.
Yep. The last guy's going down. You did it. You did as much as you could. Fucking cowards. Fucking spam. I just pray that they've died. Like, their units have been wanting to rout. Their other dudes have been doing some stupid shit. So we are getting revenge. Yeah. We bled them. We bled them quite a bit. But unfortunately, our army has now died. And they've got mercenaries joining them because reasons. But, oh my god, they're just such a fucking... I'm not gonna lie. Shittest, like... shit fucking nation. I don't know, I'm salty about that. That they can just attack and then, you know, oh, we can't, you know, we've withdrawn from the battle, so we back away a bit. So that apparently also counts as our retreating? No! Fuck that! That's a stupid game logic. And the fact that both of my armies have gone to shit, no, fuck that. It's bollocks. Absolutely bollocks. So, sadly, we've lost that army. We have learned a few things. First of all, those cavalry guys are fucking terrible. We've learned that the Lithobolus is... They did a damn good job doing whatever. They killed as many dudes as they could. But against spam and cavalry... nothing, eventually. Sadly, we have lost our entire army, and the only decent thing... We've made one of their pricks gone, though, which is good. And we've killed a majority of them, but unfortunately...
Retreat, men!
He is alive! Our army is alive. Somehow. And we've still got an artillery unit. Somehow. I'm going to send the other army to lay siege to get a horse. And we're going to try and combine what we can to mitigate that. But we are fucking fighting that one. I don't want to give them a single ounce of... right. Sparkios...
For battle.
Who has ranked? The general has ranked. Oh, he's level 10. Okay. More ammo.
Commander,
Oh, come on.
march.
And their entire army's gonna get better. No, it's not worth it.
We hunger for
Withdraw. Just withdraw.
on the move. Ready for orders.
Withdraw, regroup, set up defenses for a defense. We're in for a long war.
Get the sweet hunger.
You get the fuck out of there. Like,
There's a garrison.
you're gonna be doing that. We're gonna need you to bring up some more troops. 4 of these dudes are gonna be there. Yeah, tax harvesting we're gonna need. We've got some siege equipment somehow still up. We're all able to deal with that. We're going to try and launch an offensive in the next season, but yeah, fuck's sake. Not a good day. Not a good day. Especially since the other general was actually pretty what? How are you alive? Oh no, they've just respawned him. Or he's a completely different dude, which it looks to be the case. Yeah, we've lost a battle today. Unfortunately, we've lost a decent-ish army as well, which sucks. The best part, I suppose, is... Well, we haven't lost the army. The army is still around, you know. They haven't died or anything. What we will do is have... Don't you have that? It's irritating because they have all these things... they have all of these trinkets and tokens, but it's like, that's given to someone else, so that means I'm going to be gone for him, but... Yeah, you're gonna have that. Does that mean you're losing that? You'll be taking up the mantle of that. Yeah, we're going to need to get some Lithiboluses in, but at least there's 6 of them there. We can recuperate. I'll have him go over to the other side and basically re-recruit those dudes. And you are going to basically recoup whatever costs we can. What we'll try and do is maybe... Oh, good. Oh, no, not good. They're the same. They're the dude. They're these dudes, aren't they? Yeah. Katori Confederations. Please be a fucking... Don't be a steppe army. Please don't be a steppe army. Get me intel on this army over in the north. I need to know. What the fuck is this army? You better not be what I think you are. They're a fucking steppe army, of course.
How can I be of assistance on the road again?
Fuck's sake. They're like a fucking plague. Ah. This is, thank the Emperor, the last faction who we have to deal with this sodding array of dudes, but fuck us. Right. You make your way towards Tanais. That's the closest settlement they have. That's the closest settlement they have access to. They could potentially move, but every other place would have a warning. That place would not. And Tanais, I fear, may be a place that's going to get spammed a bit by these pricks. We're going to try and take a move up north. It's going to be a pricking fucking mission and a half, but I think, yeah. We can grab Olbia, that'll be useful, but, Yeah, they're just going to come back and it's just going to be a bitch again. Right, okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to spend the winter recuperating, figuring out what to do. I'm going to go have some food in real life so I can try and have some logic behind it. And we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Right now, we've had a high period. We've had some good matches. We've had some good we've had some good moments of victory. Now we're up against an actual foe who deserves nothing more than a fucking slap to the face with a spear tip. But this prick has got bows and cavalry, so, you know, he's fast and can shoot at me. I am basically completely unable to counteract this ability at this moment in time, but we will try and force a battle on our terms, even if it means we lay siege to him coming, going from winter into summer, and slowly but surely just whittling his numbers down from an outskirts. But these fucking savages are just doing everything they can to be a prick. I'll try and get them, though. I will get them. But I'll see you guys at another point when we've done that, or if anything else develops. So I'll see you then.